All right, we've come to reaction 10. We've made it through. We have one last reaction. It's actually the most complicated reaction. It is going to be a reaction between two compounds, hydrogen sulfate, also called sulfuric acid, and sodium carbonate, which is a white powder, another compound, sodium and carbonate, ionically bonded together. The hydrogen sulfate is aqueous solution again, hydrogen ions and sulfate ions floating around in solution. For this reaction, we're going to start with some of this aqueous solution in the test tube. I'm going to be adding the solid sodium carbonate to this. It can make a mess, so I'm going to try to kind of hold it steady. There we go, hold it steady while I add the solid sodium carbonate to it. Maybe spin this so you can see through there. This reaction is interesting because it's a compound reacting with a compound, so we'd expect two compounds to be formed, which does happen. There's two compounds formed. One of those compounds that is formed is hydrogen from the hydrogen sulfate combining with carbonate from the sodium carbonate. So we get hydrogen carbonate. However, hydrogen carbonate is not a very stable compound, and it very quickly decomposes into carbon dioxide and water. So we get carbon dioxide gas given off and water left in the test tube. And so it can be kind of a vigorous reaction. Let's watch it. Sorry, my hands are maybe in your way. And so as you can see, when the sodium carbonate hits the hydrogen sulfate, there is a double displacement reaction, and we do get two products formed. In solution here, we have calcium sulfate. That is calcium from the solid, sodium sulfate. Sodium from the solid and sulfate from our aqueous solution. But it's the hydrogen carbonate that broke down really, really fast and caused that carbon dioxide to form, which is causing all the bubbling and overflowing, and then we have water left in solution. So in this solution, we have water and sodium sulfate. Those are the two things that are in solution, and then we have carbon dioxide gas given off very rapidly.